This is a GCSE exam question about the fullerenes of the allotropes of carbon. It says figure 3 shows the structure of carbon 60. So C stands for carbon, and the 60 means there's 60 atoms of carbon. You've then got figure 3, which has got the 60 atoms of carbon in the structure. Question then says complete the sentence. It says choose the answer from the box. So we've got 4 terms. So I'll just go through these terms. Diatomic. Di means 2, atomic, 2 atoms. So for example, chlorine, Cl2 is diatomic because it's 2 chlorine atoms joined together. Giant ionic means that it's a giant lattice structure. Ionic means that it's charged ions. So for example, sodium chloride is a giant ionic structure with the positive sodium ions attracted to negative chloride ions. Giant metallic structure, again, is a giant structure, and metallic means that it's made of metal ions surrounded by a sea of delocalized electrons that are freely moving. And then a fullerene is an allotrope of carbon. Compounds that are made just of carbon, for example, graphene, diamond, and the buckyball. So if we look back at this structure, we can see that it's made of 60 carbons. So it's not diatomic because it's not just made of 2 atoms. It's not giant ionic because there's no indication of any ions in the structure. It's not giant metallic because this is made of carbon, and carbon is a non-metal, and giant metallic are made of metal ions. So it must be a fullerene. A fullerene is an allotrope of carbon, and this structure, C60, is an allotrope of carbon. It's only made of carbon. So the structure of C60 is a fullerene.